We'll be there.
Chandler Oaks. I used to have a farm out in Interlaken, where I had cattle and raised some stuff, and I built a little cabin out there, and I had 3 daughters, of course my wife, and I kept saying, I said, you know, I want to have a little place we can go to. Well, my daughters and my wife said, that's an hour away, that's too far. So I'm like, oh, geez, it's not that far. So one day I was coming home through Hastings and coming through here, and I saw this piece of property, and it said, for sale by owner.
Wow.
So I came down this long driveway, and I got up about halfway. I was like, you know, I don't know who lives there. I might get shot. I don't know who's there. I don't know. So I turned around and really didn't get to see it. So the next weekend I was out at the farm, and I came back the same way, and this time I saw it for sale by a realtor. So as soon as I saw that realtor sign, I went and I got a hold of my realtor friend. I said, I want to see that property. So, we came and saw it. I came and saw it first. I came home. I told my wife, I said, I think I found the place. And she's like, what do you mean? And because I kept saying, find us a place here, and we'll combine the house and the farm together. So we were living up closer in Julington Creek area up there for how many years? 20-something years. But I always had my farm. My parents, my dad was raised on a farm from Fort Payne, Alabama. So I get emotional because he just passed away.
Aww.
Anyway, so the farm side of it is in my blood. So I love it. So anyway, I came out here and she showed her, and the first thing she said, you know, the house was already there, but it was dated. And she's an interior designer. She does models for the builders here in town. So her first thing was, you can buy it, but you're gonna have to let me get that house. So that's kind of what she did. And for the first couple of months, she's like, I feel like I'm living at a campground. She says it's just like it's open and trees everywhere. So anyway, when we had the other farm, people would always come out to us and say, hey, can we borrow your property and have a wedding? So we started thinking about that, and so one day I come home and I said, you know what? I'm going to quit work at 55. She's like, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to go back there and build a true post and beam heavy timber barn. And she's like, well, I don't want some old dark barn. I want an elegant barn. So thus, between the two of us, we just kind of decided what we wanted to do. And so that was 6 years ago? About 6 years ago?
No, we bought the property 6 years ago.
Yeah, we bought the property about 6 years ago. And then about a year later, that's when we started developing. Pretty much everything you see out here, all of this was woods. I mean, it was complete woods.
Wow.
So you couldn't even see in here. In fact, back in the, I guess in the 1800s, this was originally oak groves. They were planted and they were oak groves. And so over the years, people have been, you know, developing it ever. But when we got here, there were so many trees in here, you couldn't even, and it's dark. I mean, it was so dark in here, you couldn't grow anything. No sunlight could get in. So we took out a bunch of trees and started developing the property. And over the 6 years, we rented the house and started over there. This used to just to be a pole barn. We enclosed it and put this as an outdoor little area. This was a 4-bay garage, which when my parents got older, I moved them out here so I could keep an eye on them. They're 80, my mom's 85, she's still alive, so I took half of them, made a little house for them, and then the barn went up, and I thought, you know, we talked together about it, and I said, you know what, we'll do one a month, and that'll be good, I'll retire. It did not work out that way. I think the first year, you know, we did close to probably 80 weddings.
Wow.
So we're like, no more of that. So now we cut them off, what, we're at probably 55. That that's enough. So it became a big hit. We haven't even really advertised. We do social media, and that's probably all we really do. And Amy here, she's my coordinator for the barn. She hosts all my weddings. She has her company called Southern Grace, which she does all the weddings here at Chandler Oaks. She doesn't work for anybody else, thank goodness. I keep her busy. But she handles all our wedding stuff. So But one thing kind of developed from, once you build something, other things start to come along. So after we built the barn, I said, you know what, I think we got enough to build a little country store. So we ended up building a little country store, and it's been a big hit for the wedding people. And then we started doing hot, fresh donuts at the wedding.
Nice.
So now we have a little cafe over there that have the little hot, fresh donuts. And then we got into the rental side of the business, and there's a big warehouse back there that you could, anything and everything you could ever think of about a wedding. I always tell the people, if my wife doesn't have it, I'd be surprised.
The
So,
Joanna Gaines of Florida.
yes, pretty
right
much.
there.
Pretty much. She's funny because when we were, everybody says that, they go, oh, well, y'all are like the Chip and Joanna. And I said, you know, my wife talks about that. She's like, I was doing shiplap long before Joanna ever thought about it. So it's pretty funny. But anyway, we're glad you're here. Yeah, we're glad you're here. We definitely want you to roam around, see everything, go into the country store, go into the cafe, go into the barn, go into all the rooms in the barn. There's full-blown kitchen, full-blown wedding bride suite, full-blown groom suite. So please roam around, make yourself at home, and we really appreciate y'all being here.
Thank you, Phil.
So we should head over to the barn and be in the